30-3 reset 30-33 reset. This method is a simple gut first eating formula to boost metabolism, digestion, energy, and control cravings naturally. This article by Bindu Gopal Rao talks about this 33 and 3 method. So 30 grams protein at breakfast. What is all this about? 30 grams fiber through the day, and then 3 servings of probiotic or live culture foods daily. So I repeat, it is 30 grams protein at breakfast, 30 grams fiber throughout the day, and 3 servings of probiotic, which is live culture foods daily. So how all this works? 30 grams protein at breakfast fuels metabolism early in the day, improves satiety or feeling of fullness, and reduces midday cravings, helps stabilize blood sugar. 30 grams fiber through the day supports digestion and bowel regularity, feeds gut bacteria, lowers heart disease risk, improves blood sugar control, linked to reduced cancer risk. 3 probiotic foods daily strengthens the gut microbiome, improves digestion and immunity, enhances nutrient absorption. So, who is it good for? People with low energy, poor digestion, sugar cravings, bloating, and weight issues. Who should be cautious? Consult a doctor before starting if you have kidney disease, IBS, or serious digestive disorders, lactose intolerance, sensitivity to fermented foods, or high protein intake. 3 servings of probiotic or live culture foods daily. So key benefits of all of this is that better digestion is there, reduced bloating, higher energy levels, fewer sugar cravings, improved focus, sustainable fat loss, better metabolic timing, healthier gut ecosystem, and control binge eating. So Dr. Anshul Singh, Artemis Hospitals, Gurugram, has said that if you aim for 30 grams of protein at breakfast, so you to get to 30 grams of fiber, eat fruits, vegetables, whole grains, dals, and nuts throughout the day. For your gut, eat 3 small servings of probiotic foods like curd, buttermilk, fermented pickles, and kimchi. Rahul Kamra, who's a keto coach and founder of Keto Reds Bombay, says that this 30, 30 and 3 method works because it corrects hunger, signaling, metabolic timing, and the gut ecosystem rather than obsessing over calories. Let's see another health article here. This is about sleeping versus exercise. It's in a column called Fitbit, which comes in the New Indian Express magazine. So in this they say that a summary of it for you. Sleeping versus exercise. Should you sleep more or get up and exercise? It's a question we all struggle with every single morning. However, a new research by Flinders University claims to have answered the question, providing important insights into the bi-directional relationship between sleep activity at the individual level. And the research prioritizes quality sleep over exercise. The study, which sampled 70,963 users of 2 consumer available health devices, an under mattress sleep sensor and wrist worn health tracker, between January 2020 and September 2023, found that better sleep made individuals more active the next day, but increasing steps or workouts did reliably lead to better sleep the next day. Interestingly, it concluded a sleep spot. It says sound sleep for 6 to 7 hours supports the highest level of outdoor activity the next day, proving sleep is just a passive form of exercise. Coming to a gut-liver balance, a new Harvard research has discovered a surprising pathway that helps treat obesity and type 2 diabetes. So, the study titled Gut Liver Metabolites in Metabolic Health and Disease, published in the journal Cell Metabolism, shows that tiny chemical compounds produced in the gut, known as metabolites, play a much bigger role in regulating metabolism than previously thought. The research claims that the metabolites travel from the intestine to the liver and controls how the body processes sugar, stores fat, and responds to insulin. When this gut liver balance is disrupted, it risks the rise in obesity and type 2 diabetes. Though experimented on mice, the study shows that gut liver metabolites directly influence insulin sensitivity and fat metabolism, highlighting a promising new pathway that could target both conditions at once. Coming to your skinning it, as anti-skin allergy specialist and dermatologist at Center for Skin and Hair Private Limited, Defense Colony, Delhi, Deepali, says that the annual pollution problem in North India is no longer just an environmental inconvenience, but it is a full scale biological stressor. And the data continues to be sobering. The Air Quality Life Index AQLI projected an 8.2-year reduction in life expectancy for Delhi by 2025. It is not merely a statistic, but it is a reflection of chronic systemic inflammation, particulate induced oxidative stress, and long term cardiovascular burden. But beyond this, the pollution also impacts your skin. So, the enhanced pollution protocol. Such severe levels of pollution calls for a specific skincare routine or enhanced pollution protocol cleanse. Conventional double cleansing is beneficial, but during severe AQI spikes, a modified three-step method can be more effective at removing PM 2.5 and PM 10 particles. Begin with micellar water, a gentle no-rinse skin product that acts as a all-in-one cleanser. It helps lift surface pollutants without friction. Follow up with an oil or balm cleanser to dissolve lipid soluble particulates, and finally a gentle low pH water based cleanser to ensure complete removal. The evidence is clear, thorough, but non-stripping cleansing reduces inflammatory effects triggered by pollutant residue. How does pollution impact our skin? Air pollution increases transepidermal water loss, TEWL. The natural transepidermal water loss, which is TEWL. So air pollution increases this. So the natural evaporation, it is a natural evaporation of water from the skin surface. So this compromises the stratum corneum or the skin's outermost layer and heightens inflammatory cytokines in the skin. This eventually makes barrier repair an absolute non-negotiable during this time of the year. Using a formulation containing ceramides, cholesterol, and fatty acids in the ideal physiological ratio helps restore structural lipids. Niacinamide 5 to 10% is particularly valuable for its anti-inflammatory, barrier strengthening, and pigment regulating properties. At night, an occlusive such as petroleum jelly can significantly reduce TEWL and supports overnight recovery. Given the high oxidative load caused by PM 2.5, nitrogen dioxide and ozone, advanced antioxidant layering is increasingly relevant. So, a combination of vitamin C, vitamin E, and ferulic acid in the morning provides protection against free radicals and UV induced damage. So, evening antioxidants such as resveratrol, which is a powerful antioxidant from grapes, berries, and peanuts, or piscinogenol, further support repair pathways. So, the use of green tea polyphenols throughout the day offers additional ROS or reactive oxygen species scavenging benefits. Next, we move on to aching from air pollution. As masks return during high pollution days, we are observing a rise in occlusive aching or maskne. So, applying a thin layer of non-nano zinc oxide or using a breathable silicone barrier in high friction areas can reduce mechanical irritation and moisture trapping, which are that can reduce two primary contributors to these flare ups. And despite best practices, there will be days when pollution overwhelms the skin's defenses. So, for these situations, a structured acute recovery protocol helps mitigate inflammation. A cold milk compress to soothe and reduce erythema, which is redness of the skin. A refrigerated Centella asiatica or Kika sheet mask will calm reactive skin, and a reparative balm such as La Roche Posay, Kika Plast Balm, or Avene Cicalfate. So, running a humidifier overnight reduces ambient moisture lost to indoor heating systems, and it reduces further barrier compromise. Above everything else, check the AQI levels before heading out. An AQI above 300 is a clear, unapologetic signal to limit outdoor exposure. It is no longer a matter of preference but about protecting your skin and overall health. Thorough evidence based skincare, mindful behavioral choices, and consistent protective measures, we can, if not end, at least mitigate some of the dermatological impact of the air that we are forced to breathe. So that was about your skin. There's more here about serums. So say it with serums is an interesting article here by Noor Anand Chawla, which gives us the updates on skincare using serums. When 52-year-old Harpreet Kaur logged into her favorite beauty platforms this season, she was ready for slashed prices and impulse indulgence, but not for the word serum, which is greeting her from every product description. Body lotions, cleansers, foundations, powders, everything now promise skincare benefits. So, for a woman with sensitive skin, it felt less like innovation and more like overload. So, my sensitive skin doesn't always react well to serums. So, I was caught off guard with serums added to everything from body lotions to cleansers and foundations to powders. So, is it really necessary? She asked. Welcome to the world of serum skin makeup, which is a movement driven by the philosophy that makeup should no longer mask. It should nurture. So, thick primers, heavy foundations are being quietly retired in favor of hydrating serums that prep the skin and, in many cases, are already infused inside the makeup itself. The promise is irresistible: improved texture, lit from within brightness, seamless blending, and a finish that stays fresh rather than flat. This is a new hybrid, age hybrid category where skincare meets makeup, explains Dr. Geetika Mittal Gupta, who is the founder and medical director of ISAAC Lux. So she says that serums offer color, coverage, glow, and active skincare ingredients in a single formula, which make them an easy solution. The category now spans serum foundations, tinted serums, skin tints, and hybrid bases, which are enriched with niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, peptides, ceramides, vitamin C, zinc oxide, titanium dioxide, and tinted sunblocks that blur the line between skincare and makeup altogether. So, in an era which is ruled by speed, screens, and multi hyphenate lives, this hybrid beauty philosophy feels tailor made. So, for influencer Tanya Singh, Serum based makeup is less trend and more survival tool. A botanist turned cosmetologist juggling content creation across platforms for over a million followers. Her makeup must work fast and work smart. Crafting an ideal skincare regimen is a time consuming endeavor, typically involving various steps and a plethora of products. She says adding incorporating skincare infused makeup into your daily makeup routine streamlines the process by merging products together without compromising your beauty standards. But convenience is only one layer of this phenomenon. According to Dr. Aishwarya Selvaraj, who is the founder of BioRevive, the popularity of serum skin makeup reflects a larger cultural shift. The beauty industry is currently focusing more on a minimalistic and performance oriented approach, she explains. So, serums layered into everyday cosmetics deliver that coveted dewy finish while sidestepping the cakey textures of old school based makeup. Still, experts are careful not to sell the dream without the disclaimers. These hybrids, Dr. Selvaraj points out, rarely match the potency of standalone skincare products designed to tackle specific concerns. At best, they are efficiency tools. And then comes a question of skin type. So, for dermatologist Dr. Mickey Singh of Bodycraft Clinics, the serum skin debate has no universal answer. Every individual's skin is so different. Trends come and go. So, if you have products that work for you, stick to it, she advises. Dr. Mithil Gupta also flags the fine print behind the glow. Many serum foundations offer only light coverage, hardly ideal for those seeking full correction. So, the SPF levels often hover around 15 to 20, far too low to replace proper sunscreen. In humid climates, these lightweight textures can slide unless set correctly, and if layered poorly, they can spill, crease, or separate. For oily and acne prone skin, certain serum heavy formulations may even aggravate breakouts. So, do it right. Prep is essential. This look works best on hydrated skin, or it may appear cakey. So, prep or preparation is very much needed. Next is cleanse and exfoliate. If the skin feels bumpy, you need to tone, use a hydrating serum, moisturize, use sunblock, and then use serum skin makeup. Start with less product, let it settle, and layer slowly. Always patch test beforehand. If you have an oily T zone, set lightly with powder. So, as Dr. Selvaraj says, she urges consumers to be ingredient conscious rather than trend led. Pick only ingredients which are aimed at your particular skin issues instead of blindly trying any product with the word serum in it, she says. And Dr. Singh's advice remains a golden rule in an era of actives. Always do a patch test while trying out new products, especially when they come with active ingredients. If you get a rash or start breaking out, stop using it. It doesn't matter. If it doesn't get better, then visit your dermatologist immediately. Because in the end, serum skin makeup may be the beauty industry's most seductive hybrid yet. But real glow still begins with knowing your skin, not chasing every shimmer coated promise.